never land. Something's wrong, shut the light, heavy thoughts tonight, and the honors the white. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and the things that will fade. Yeah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, off to never, never land. Now I lay me down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to
Pray
sleep.
the Lord my soul to keep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
If I die before I wake,
If I die before I
pray
wake,
the Lord my soul to take.
pray the Lord my soul to take.
Hush still, baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light, enter night. Grain of sand. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, off to never, never land. Yeah, yeah. Yo.
Have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lives have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. But all the miles that separate disappear now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight it's only you and me. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. And the myths, the testaments still told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls a suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this.
Step outside, summertime's in
sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Every time we lie awake, after every we take, every feeling that I get, but I haven't missed you yet. Every roommate kept awake by every sigh and scream we make. All the feelings that I get, each is a bouquet. Another lays a dozen white roses on a grave. Yeah, and be yourself is all that you can do. Yeah, to be yourself is all that you can do. Someone finds salvation in everyone, another only pain. Someone tries to hide himself down inside himself, he breathes. Someone swears his true love until the end of time. Another runs away, separate or united, healthy or insane. And to be yourself is all that you can do. To be yourself is all that you can do. there ain't no healing from cutting yourself at the jagged edge. I'm telling you that it's never that bad. Taking up someone who's been where you're at, laid out on the floor, and you're not sure you can take this anymore. So just give it one more try to a lullaby, and turn this up on the radio. If you can hear me now, I'm reaching out to let you know that you're not alone. And you can't tell, I'm scared as hell, 'cause I can't get you on the telephone. So just close your eyes. Oh, here comes a lullaby, your very own lullaby. Please let me take you out of the darkness and into the light, 'cause I have faith in you that you're gonna make it through another night. Stop thinking about the easy way out. There's no need to go and blow the candle out, because you're not done. You're far too young, and the best is yet to come. So just give it one more try to a lullaby, and turn this up on the radio. If you can hear me now, I'm reaching out to let you know that you're not alone. And you can't tell, I'm scared as hell, 'cause I can't get you on the telephone. So just close your eyes. Oh, here comes a lullaby, your very own lullaby. Well, everybody's hit the bottom, and everybody's been forgotten. When everybody's tired of being alone, yeah, everybody's been abandoned and left a little empty-handed. So if you're out there barely hanging on, just give it one more try to a lullaby, and turn this up on the radio. If you can hear me now, I'm reaching out to let you know that you're not alone. And you can't tell, I'm scared as hell, 'cause I can't get you on the telephone. So just close your eyes. Oh, here comes a lullaby, your very own lullaby. Oh, here comes a lullaby, your very own lullaby. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is never ending, controlling. I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Not a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Discomfort endlessly has pulled
pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Not a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure.
Crawling in
opportunities. Am I a part of the cure, or am I part of the disease? Singing you. change. I close my eyes, begin to pray, then tears of joy stream down my face where lungs wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place, I'll show you everything. With arms wide open, with arms wide open. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man I have to be. I'll take a breath, I'll take her by my side. We're standing on, we've created life with arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place, I'll show you everything. With arms wide open, now everything has changed. I'll show you love, I'll show you everything. With arms wide open, with arms wide open. I'll show you everything. Oh yeah, with arms wide open, wide open. If I have just one wish, only one demand, I hope he's not like me. I hope he understands that he can take this life and hold it by the hand, and he can reach the world with arms wide open, with arms wide open. Under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open, now everything has changed. I'll show you love, I'll show you everything. With arms wide open, with arms wide open. I'll show you everything. Oh yeah, with arms wide open. Wide open.
It's us in the chaos, taking in the lack of raw humanity. It says in the entire world falling in love with their insanity. Hear the innocent voices scream as the tormentors laugh through all of it. No forgiveness for all I've seen, the degradation I cannot forget.
So sleep soundly in your beds tonight. Judgment falls upon you at first light.
I'm the hand of God, I'm the dark Messiah, I'm the vengeful must be televised.
Soul sleeps soundly in your beds tonight. Judgment falls upon you at first light.
I'm the hand of God. I'm the dark Messiah. I'm the vengeful one. In the blackest moments of a dying world, when a
changing me something in my liberty. Oh my mind, happiness coming and going. I watch you look up and watch my fever growing. I know just where I am, but how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to learn? All the love I have is in my mind, but I'm a lucky man with fire in my hands. Happiness, something in my own place. I'm steady naked, smiling, I feel no disgrace with who I am. Happiness coming and going. I watch you look up and watch my fever growing. I know just who I am. And how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to learn? All the love I have is in my mind. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Oh, no, 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 no. Gotta love me now. Happiness, more or less, it's just a changing me something in my liberty. Happiness coming and going. I watch you look up and watch my fever growing. I know, oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind. Got love that never dies. Changing me something in my liberty. It's just a changing me something in my liberty. It's just a changing me something in my liberty. Oh my mind, oh my mind. It's just a changing me something in my liberty.
Turn the music up, I got my records on. I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart stop beating to my favorite song. And all the kids they dance, all the kids all night until morning, oh, it feels another life. I turn the music up, I'm on the world aside, and heaven is inside.
Thank